This video is going to show us how to set the number of tries on a homework in SuccessNet Plus for digits. So here I'm logged into digits for SuccessNet Plus, and I'm going to go ahead and enter a class. Now there's actually two ways of setting it. If you want to set it for every single homework, what you're going to do is go under the More and go under Preferences. Now under Preferences on the left side you want to go to Activities, and this first box is a way to customize some activities that are made, but they're not for Math Excel, which is the engine for our questions. So we go down to the second set of boxes, and these are the Math Excels, and we want homework. So this third line down, Math Excel homework, we go to the far right and there's a light gray edit button. When you click on it, up comes this. Now there's lots of information here that you can change. You can enable late submissions, you can have a grace period. You don't want to set it to practice. You can record this score in the grade book, either the highest, lowest, first, last, or average. A lot of people like it on last because it's the last one the students attempted. I tend to use average. You can also set the mastery passing score. This is set to 70, but you can set it higher. The next one is the one that you are looking for, the number of times a student can work each question on the homework or practice set. Now this statement is actually a little deceiving. What really happens is if I put 1, the student will be given a chance to answer the question. If they get it wrong, they will be given a second chance to answer the question. If it is a fill-in-the-blank question, then the student will be given yet a third try to answer the question. After that third attempt, if they get it wrong, they will be done, and that's all they can do. If I change this to 2, the student still gets the 3 attempts for the question, but if after the 3 attempts, a button will appear that will say Similar Exercise, in which they can do the problem a second time. After the second time with a new question, the second time is different numbers, after they go through their 3 tries, then that would be it. If I change it to 3, they'll now be able to hit Similar Exercise 2 times for 3 attempts at 3 different problems. If I leave it blank, the students have unlimited attempts on the problem. And so what this really does is should say is the number of times a student can click Similar Exercise, and it's always 1 less than what you put. So that's up to you what you want to put. A lot of times I leave it at 2 for my lower level students, sometimes 3. A lot of teachers will leave it blank for unlimited. For my higher level students, I usually leave it at 1, but again, that's up to you. Once you're done with whatever you want to put, you can hit Save. There was also a button there that said Apply to All, and I'll go back. Apply to All means that you want to apply this setting to all the ones you've already assigned. So you can do that as well. And then at the bottom of the screen or the top of the screen, at the very top of the screen, there is a Save Preferences button, and you want to do that as well. And once you've saved the preferences, it says, okay, I've saved preferences, and at the top it says Preferences updated successfully. So now students will have 1 chance. Another way you can do it is under Manage Coursework. You can pick an assignment. Here I have 13.1 homework, and in it you can hit Edit. Now because the program automatically assigns G and K, if you're going to make some kind of edit, you have to do it in both levels. But I'm going to do G here. And right here I can click Preferences. And so down here at the bottom, I can change again the number of times a student can work each question. It's set to 1 right now, but if for this particular assignment I want it to be 2 or 3, all I have to do is hit Save and Return. Now again, this just sets the number of times the students can hit similar exercise. There's no place that I've found that you can only give them one shot. I hope this answers your questions.